Hello, it's your ET, Christine Giusto-Weibl, over at Irwin Intermediate School, Fort Bragg Schools here. We're going to talk about accessing your Google Docs for documentation when you are collaborating within your PLCs, your professional learning communities. So I will go right here to my Google Drive. Now I am opening it up in Chrome. You can open your Google Drive wherever. Remember, Chrome is a browser. You can use Internet Explorer or Firefox or whatever browser is your browser of choice. Since I'm using Google Docs and I'm using Google Apps for Education, I like to stay within the Chrome browser. But I'm going here to my Drive, which is where you will also go, and hopefully you have the shortcuts already up there from our previous Tech Talk session. So here we go. And you will be looking in your Shared with Me folder. I have mine in the Drive because I am the originator, the creator of the document. So mine are here. Yours will be in Shared with Me. You'll see it will say Collaborative Commons, and you'll have viewing access only to yours. And actually you will have editing rights. So they're already in place. They're pre-formatted right now. You'll just have to continue on, and each PLC has one. So you can see this is for the combination PLC with 3rd and 4th grade teachers. And just mark your date. It's already been set up. No bold there. And we're going to take that off and right there also. Okay, so for example, if we were meeting today, we'd just go ahead and write 28 January or January 28th, however you write your dates. All of those who are present, so and sometimes you might have people in your PLC meeting that may not be on the team members. Remember, we have some special area teachers that sometimes have their choice of PLC and they get to rotate. Sometimes I'm with 5th grade, for example, then others I might sit in on a 4th grade PLC session. So just make sure that you're marking who is in attendance during that time. And then go on down to your talking points. And again, for your talking points, I like bullets personally, but you don't necessarily need to take your notes in bullets. All right, so let's say you're all finished. You had one person who perhaps wrote the notes. Now remember, this is a collaborative document, so technically everybody who is a member of this team could be logged in at the same time and taking notes. Now that could get a little bit confusing, but at least they all have viewing within their laptops at the same time. But let's say I wanted to make a comment about the use of this word. Let's say I would prefer a better word. I click right here where it says comments, and I click comment. And I'm doing this just for an example. What you would make a comment on would probably be an idea or something of that nature. But so I'm going to make a comment. I prefer the word discussions. Okay. And then I click comment. That is there. This is automatically saved. If you notice, it's telling you all changes are saved, and it even tells you when the last edit was there. Okay. Moreover, I can actually check on previous versions, but we'll save that for another conversation. And pretty much that is all there is to your collaborative document. One last thing I will show you is the share button here. You can see everybody who has already been within the PLC on this document and who all has editing rights. If there is someone who joins your PLC and needs to have access editing rights as well, just shoot me an email and I can make that happen. Now, the use of this resolve button when you're writing comments, you won't need that because you see that takes the comment away. So you won't want to use the resolve button. In this case, I am going to, I don't know if, yes, I can delete my comment. Okay, so I am going to delete my comment there. And that's it. One last thing I wanted to mention is the collaborative communications document is not the same as our Tech Talks. So when you go back to your drive and you're shared with me, your Tech Talks is something separate. That is it's same concept though, but that you do not have editing rights, you have commenting rights. So you can see the difference here. We have our same format, tech talks, state, attending, the talking points, so things that we planned on, collaboration, different activities, and then here's where we have follow-up comments or any questions that somebody might have. And really, that is all there is to the collaborations and the use of Google Docs and sharing. Thank you.